Is your cat acting weirder than usual? Sometimes those odd behaviors are more than just quirky. They could be a sign something's wrong. We've all seen our cats stare at walls or act like they're seeing ghosts. But when does it cross the line from funny to concerning? Today, we're decoding 7 bizarre cat behaviors you shouldn't ignore. From non-stop meowing to using your house as a litter box, we'll cover it all. By the end, you'll know if your cat's just being a goofball or if it's time to call the vet. So grab your cat or just let them ignore you, and let's dive in. Welcome to the wild world of feline weirdness. First up, excessive meowing. If you've ever lived with a cat, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's not just a sound, it's a full-blown performance, sometimes starting before sunrise and continuing well into the night. We're not talking about the cute mew for food, but the relentless 3 a.m. yowling that follows you everywhere. It's the kind of meowing that echoes through the house, making you wonder if your cat is auditioning for a feline Broadway show. Sure, sometimes it's just attention-seeking, but constant meowing can mean more. Your cat might be trying to tell you something important, and it's up to you to decode the message. Cats meow when they're stressed. Maybe you moved furniture, or there's a new pet. Even subtle changes in their environment can trigger a vocal response, as cats are creatures of habit and comfort. Boredom is another culprit. A cat with nothing to do will vocalize for stimulation. Without enough play or enrichment, your cat might use their voice to fill the silence and get your attention. But don't ignore medical causes. Older cats may meow more due to thyroid or kidney issues, or even cognitive dysfunction. Sometimes pain or discomfort is the reason behind their increased vocalization, especially as they age. They can't tell you what's wrong, so they meow. It's their way of reaching out, hoping you'll notice something's off. If your cat's suddenly a non-stop singer, check the basics: food, water, litter box, playtime. Make sure their needs are met and that nothing in their routine has changed unexpectedly. If everything's normal and the meowing is new or intense, it's time to play cat detective. Watch for patterns. Does it happen at certain times or after specific events? Persistent, unexplained meowing? Call your vet. It's always better to be safe and rule out any underlying health issues. Remember, it's not just noise, it's communication. Every meow is a message, and your cat is counting on you to listen. Don't just get annoyed. Listen to what your cat's trying to say. Sometimes, a little patience and observation can make all the difference. Sometimes, it's a cry for help. Your cat might be lonely, scared, or in pain, and their voice is their only way to reach you. So next time your cat's belting out the hits at midnight, pay attention. Don't just roll over and hope it stops. Try to understand what's behind the performance. It could be more than just a concert. Your cat's voice matters, and responding with care can strengthen your bond. Be their audience and their advocate. Don't ignore the opera. Your attention and compassion could be exactly what your cat needs. It could save their life, and it will definitely make you a better cat companion. Let's talk about sudden aggression in cats, a behavior that can be both startling and confusing for pet owners. One minute, your cat's a purring angel, melting in your arms. The next, they're hissing, swatting, or even biting out of nowhere. It can feel like your sweet companion has transformed into a tiny lion in the blink of an eye. It's easy to take this behavior personally, but most of the time, it's not about you at all. Cats aren't being spiteful. They're communicating in the only way they know how. Sudden aggression is often a sign of pain or discomfort. Cats are experts at hiding illness or injury, so by the time you notice aggression, they may have been hurting for a while. Touching a sore spot, like arthritic joints, a tender belly, or dental pain, can trigger a defensive reaction. Even a gentle stroke can feel unbearable if your cat is hurting. Fear is another major trigger. Loud noises, unfamiliar visitors, or even spotting another animal outside the window can make your cat feel threatened and lash out. Sometimes, this is redirected aggression. Your cat might be scared or upset by something they can't reach, like a bird or another cat outside, and you just happen to be nearby when they need to release that energy. Overstimulation is common too. Some cats have a very clear petting limit, and when you cross it, they'll let you know, sometimes with a swat or a nip. This is their way of saying, "I've had enough." Watch for warning signs: twitching tail, flattened ears, skin rippling, or a sudden freeze. These subtle cues are your cat's way of asking for space before things escalate. If aggression is new, severe, or happens when you touch a certain spot, don't wait. Schedule a vet visit. Medical issues are a common cause and need to be ruled out first. never punish your cat for aggression. Instead, try to understand what's causing it. Learn to read their body language and respect their signals. If you're struggling to figure out the cause, don't hesitate to reach out to a professional, like a veterinarian or a certified cat behaviorist. Remember, your cat isn't mean or spiteful. They're trying to tell you something important. Listen to their signals, respect their boundaries, and you'll build a stronger, more trusting bond. And always, always check for pain first. Your cat's health and happiness depend on it. Has your cat turned into a master of disappearing acts? If your once social cat is now hiding all the time, pay attention. Hiding is a classic sign of stress, fear, or illness. Changes at home, new pets, people, or even loud noises can send a cat into hiding. Sometimes it's instinct. In the wild, sick or scared animals hide to stay safe. But if hiding is new, it could mean your cat is unwell. Try coaxing them out gently, but don't force it. Watch for other signs: not eating, not drinking, or not using the litter box. If hiding comes with these symptoms, call your vet. Respect their need for space, but don't ignore the behavior. Your cat's not just being antisocial, they might be asking for help. Keep an eye on your ghost cat. Sometimes silence is a warning. Listen to what their absence is telling you. Noticed bald spots or obsessive licking? Cats groom a lot, but over-grooming, licking until fur is gone, is a red flag. Allergies are a common cause. Food, pollen, dust, or even detergents can make their skin itch. Fleas are another big culprit. Even one bite can trigger frantic licking. Stress and anxiety also lead to over-grooming. It's a self-soothing behavior like nail biting in humans. The more they lick, the worse it gets. Raw skin, more itching, more licking. It's a vicious cycle. Don't just laugh off your cat's new haircut. Check for fleas, think about recent changes, and look for other signs of stress. If you see bald patches, call your vet. They'll help you find the cause, whether it's allergies, parasites, or anxiety. Over-grooming is your cat's way of saying something's wrong. Don't ignore the signs. Help your cat feel comfortable in their own skin. Healthy fur means a happy cat, and a happy cat means fewer bald spots. Pay attention to their grooming habits. It's more than just fashion, it's communication. Few things are as frustrating or as mystifying as a cat refusing to use the litter box. You come home to find a wet spot on the carpet, or worse, on your bed, and it feels like your cat is sending you a message you just can't decode. It feels personal, almost like a grudge, but it's almost never about spite. Cats don't act out of revenge. They're trying to tell you something is wrong in the only way they know how. Medical issues are the #1 reason for litter box problems. Urinary tract infections, bladder stones, or kidney disease can make the litter box a place of pain and discomfort, so your cat starts to avoid it. If your cat is straining, crying, or making frequent trips in and out of the box, don't wait. Call your vet immediately. Urinary blockages, especially in male cats, can be life-threatening and need urgent care. If your vet gives the all-clear, it's time to look at the box itself. Sometimes the problem is as simple as the box not meeting your cat's standards. Is it clean enough? Cats are fastidious creatures and want a spotless bathroom. Scoop at least once a day and make sure you have one box per cat, plus one extra, to prevent territorial disputes. Litter type, box size, and location all matter. Some cats prefer unscented litter, others need a larger box, and most want privacy but not isolation. Avoid placing the box near loud appliances or in cramped, hard-to-reach spaces. Strong scents, noisy spots, or a box that's too small can drive your cat away. Stress is another big factor. New pets, moving, changes in routine, or even another cat blocking access to the box can all cause accidents. Cats are sensitive to their environment and need stability. Marking territory with urine is a stress response, not an act of revenge. It's your cat's way of coping with anxiety or feeling threatened. If your cat pees on your bed or clothes, they might be seeking comfort and security, not punishing you. It's a sign they trust you, even if it's a messy one. Don't get angry. Get curious about what's changed. Your cat is sending a message. Investigate the cause, don't punish. Look for patterns and changes in their world. Litter box issues are a cry for help, not a battle of wills. Listen to what your cat is trying to say and act quickly to solve the problem. Your cat's health and your carpet depend on your attention and willingness to help. Always rule out medical problems first, and remember, patience and understanding are your best tools for restoring harmony to your home. Ever catch your cat chewing on plastic fabric or even socks? This behavior, called pica, is more than just quirky. It can be dangerous. Pica can signal nutritional deficiencies, but it's often a behavioral issue. Some cats chew to self-soothe, especially if they were weaned too early. Boredom and stress are big triggers. A cat with nothing to do will find something, sometimes your favorite sweater. The real danger is swallowing these items, which can cause life-threatening blockages. If your cat has pica, see your vet to rule out medical causes. Then cat-proof your home, hide tempting objects, and provide safe chew toys. Increase playtime and enrichment to fight boredom. Don't ignore pica, it's a serious risk. Your cat isn't just being weird, they're telling you something's off. Take it seriously, protect your cat and your socks. Redirect their energy to safer outlets. Prevention is key. Cats are either couch potatoes or zoomy tornadoes, sometimes both in one day. Both are normal, but sudden changes aren't. If your active cat becomes lethargic, that's a red flag. Lethargy is a common sign of illness. On the flip side, a sudden burst of constant hyperactivity, especially in older cats, can signal hyperthyroidism. Watch for other symptoms: weight loss, increased hunger, or excessive thirst. Any big shift in your cat's energy level means something's up. Don't dismiss a lazy week or a hyperactive streak, track the change. Know your cat's normal and act if you see a shift. Your cat's energy is a window into their health. If you notice a sustained change, call your vet. Don't wait for things to get worse. Your attention could make all the difference. Whether they're a potato or a Tasmanian devil, sudden change is your cue. Stay alert. Your cat's behavior is their best way to ask for help. There you have it. 7 weird cat behaviors that could mean something serious. Know your cat's normal and watch for sudden changes. Don't brush off odd behavior as just being a cat. Your observation is their lifeline. If you notice anything strange, call your vet. They're the real experts. Be your cat's advocate and best friend. And if you want more pet tips, hit subscribe and give your weirdo a pet for me.